Passenger cars account for a fifth of Europe's CO2 emissions. Cutting emissions of new cars by 2020 was given the green light at the plenary. Plans include encouraging manufacturers to use lightweight materials for new models. But one of the big incentives to reduce the carbon footprint are super credits for manufacturers to produce eco-friendly cars that emit 50 grams per kilometre or below.
Es gibt dann im Rahmen des Supercredits noch eine kleine Bonusgabe an die Industrie von ebenfalls etwa 380.000 Tonnen über 3 Jahre. Es ist also sehr gering und es sichert uns die Vielfalt der Automobile in der Zukunft weiterhin.
Less than 1% the proceeds of crime, some $2.1 trillion, are ever seized by authorities. Time for a Europe-wide approach. New rules will allow national governments to better trace and track where money is being laundered across the EU. Also on the cards are rules which will allow for the confiscation of assets transferred to third parties but without a criminal conviction.
Crime is very much focused on money, on wealth, on assets. An awful lot of criminals, of course, cannot conduct other criminal activities without money. The issue, of course, is that we need to take action internationally to try and make sure that we can confiscate the assets that have been put together, accumulated by criminal activity.
New rules are on the way to better protect the rights of migrants to study, train, research and work in Europe. 2 directives are being merged so that rules across member states are better harmonised. The hope is to make Europe more attractive to highly skilled third country nationals so that their talent can then be fostered to make Europe more competitive.
We have in Europe free mobility for people to travel. I have spoken to so many research students and they told me that they need to go fingerprint their thumbs and their fingers once a year with the migration authorities. Does that make sense?